So I've decided not to go forward. I stopped the video because I had a phone call. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up and I'm going to show you where my wheels spun. Where's that track? No, that's not the track. So that could have ended bad for me, you realise. I could have revved my motor, I could have done everything. Could have done everything completely wrong because I got no one teach me how to do this. So I'm doing it by myself. Okay. See just there? That's all tyres. Like, I'll put my brakes on now. Look at that, I'm sliding. So, first gear, low range. Take your foot off the accelerator, off the clutch. You are gonna slide no matter what now. So you just take your time. Oh, look at that, even coming down here. I'll show you with my finger. See that? See that? That was me spinning tyres. Only when I got up the top and I wasn't getting enough speed that my tyres started spinning. Like, yeah, I can understand a lot of young people would be going, oh, no, just go hard through here, mate. You'll be fine. But it's not all about going fast. That's when accidents happen. It's been raining, like really bad. Oh, wow, this is really slippery. So if you feel like you want to stick your car into second gear on your way down, because first gear is very slow. But you just got to remember, you've got to have full control of your car at all times. If you lose control of your car, if you put your foot on the brake, you've lost the fight to keep control. Just let your gearbox do the job. That's why four-wheel drives were made with these gears. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. That's my steering wheel turned. I'm still going straight. So second gear. Give it a little bit. That's my steering wheel turned again. Still going straight. Okay, so we get to this situation here. We're going back to the point of where we came up. So now drop it down to first gear, low range, give it a little bit of revs if you want, let your gearbox work, let it do its job, go down slowly. Next section. Pick your line. Don't be an idiot. Get off that clutch as quick as you can, because you want to have full control. While the clutch is on, you're not got that control. It's just free spooling and you're just going to slide like crazy into a tree, off a cliff. reason I'm going quiet is because I'm concentrating. You can't be doing these tracks with music on, blaring, having your mates drink beer in the car. That's a distraction. Distractions cause accidents. You know what? Like I said, I'm no expert to this. I've only gone out a few times myself. And then I'll get people on YouTube if I decide to put this video up. They go, oh no mate, no, you're saying it all wrong, you're doing it all wrong. No, I may be doing it wrong for you. These are my experiences. I'm just sharing my experience with you. Everyone experiences different ways. It's like if you go and do a job, do it my way. There's no other way to do it. No, it doesn't work like that, mate. At the end of the day, what works for you is, it's you. It only works for you. If you're working on a car, the mechanic will say, bring it to us. We will fix it for you. Yeah, understandable, but you want to know what's going on with your four-wheel drive. If you break down in the middle of the bush, you've never worked on a car before, what are you going to do? Are you going to Google it? No, because there's no Google out in the middle of nowhere. So I had it in third gear then. I just dropped it down to second gear because it started to get really steep again. Okay, so you're almost out of the four-wheel drive track. Just take it easy. You don't want to break anything when you're coming down. Once you're out, put it in neutral, if you, depending on the car you got. New cars, I don't think you have to do that. Like an 80 series Land Cruiser, 95 model, non-turbo. I have to take it out of gear. Well, I do anyway, because it's the way it works for me. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. So this is a good time to start putting your lights on. I got my spotlights on because my normal lights absolute shit. Don't ever buy cheap LED lights off eBay. High beam is exactly like low beam. Low beam is terrible. High beam's worse. I'm doing 40 k's right now. That's not too fast for a muddy track. But I've got trees on either side of me. Pick your line. Be safe. Don't be an absolute idiot when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Like, seriously. That will just get you in trouble. You want to enjoy your time out here. You don't want to have to go back and say, oh yeah, I don't have a car anymore because I was being an idiot and this tree jumped out in front of me or this cliff jumped out in front of me. Like, seriously. People weren't born yesterday. And if you say that to a four-wheel driver, they'll just laugh at you because they know you were being a complete moron. I had to pick my words then, didn't I? Like, these videos might be a little bit too long, but anyone who's wanting to get into four-wheel driving, you don't have the money to go out and do your four-wheel drive course. Take it easy. Ask your friends if they want to go 4-wheel driving with you. If they don't want to go 4-wheel driving, pick your tracks. Think about where you're going. Tell somebody where you're going. Like, I told all my family and my friends that I was going to the border of the high country. Found out last night that I'm nowhere near there. So, there's my mistake for straight away. Always tell someone where you're going. Tell them how long you're going away for. Don't just go away. If something goes wrong after a certain amount of days, you'll be able to get back. Someone can come out and check for you. Like I said, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm going slow, I'm not going fast. Like I said, and you can hear this, I'm pretty sure, that there's puddles. This track is muddy. It doesn't take long to lose a situation and put yourself in harm's way. I'm running 33s on my car. There's some tracks what had 35s on it. You're not going to be able to go down that track with 33s unless you pick your lines. Pick your line. Stay with that line. If it goes wrong, stick it in reverse, go back and pick a new line. Let your gearbox do all the work. Don't let your guessing clutch and brake. Like I said, you don't want to slip through this. You want to be able to get through this safe, so you get back to your campsite, have a drink or a few, ride yourself off. I don't care what you do really. What you do is your decision. But when it comes to driving, someone else might be coming down that track. I don't want to have to deal with you hanging off the side of the cliff because you're being an absolute moron. Take it easy. Slow down at every bump. Because that's the way you stuff your car. If you don't, you're going to fly over it. Your shockers are going to go to extreme pressure straight away. If they've been working all day, they're going to be hot, they're going to be worn out. Just like if you're going to go and run around and climb over obstacle courses, the minute you go hard into it, you're going to drop to the ground because you're wearing yourself out way too quick. People train to get into that point. They don't just go straight into it. It all comes down to being confident in what you do. Before 2 years ago, I'd never driven a 4-wheel drive. Had V8s, had V6s, and just hoon. I was a hoon. I was a complete hoon. So when you come to a situation like this where you have to go around on a steep corner, take it wide, you take it narrow, it could go wrong for you. There could be a slippery part of the ground, and then you're dealing with, oh my god, I'm hanging off a cliff again. It's not the first time you've done it. Not today. You might have hung off a cliff like 3 times yesterday. 4 times today, just because you're going fast and you're just being an idiot. Idiots will close these sites down for everybody. Take it easy. Take your time. Look at the time regularly and go, okay, I've been gone this long. So let's go up this track. I'm just back there, so we'll go up this one here, alright? This one hasn't been gone up for a while either. Last time I come here, I went up this track. Okay. Low range, 2nd gear. No one's been up this track for a while. Whoa. Actually, I'm pretty sure no one's been up this track since I was last up it. Turn the high beam off so you can see what I'm looking at. So, when you come up a track like this, in the back of your mind you have to realise that there might be a log over the track. If you don't have a chainsaw, you're not getting through there. Just take it easy. Take your time. I'm doing less than 5Ks going up through here. You don't know how much this terrain has changed until you go on it. Listen to your car, keep an eye on your temperature, keep an eye on your oil pressure, keep an eye on your petrol, keep an eye on your amps. So right now I'm using my sub tank because I towed a trailer up here to the campsite. Used a lot more fuel than I thought. I'd rather keep my main tank and use my reserve tank. That's just the way I work. It's what I feel safe with. So I don't even remember where this goes. I can't remember if I had to turn around on it. Go figure. The joys of doing this by yourself. I remember this track now. Yep. Which comes out down here, and at the end it becomes very steep. The camera doesn't give it justice on what the 4 driver's going through. Your bumhole might be puckering like there's no tomorrow. But we don't, on the camera, the footage, we can't see that. Doesn't show anything. I went on one track the other week, man, my butt was off the seat the whole way down. Whoa. Okay, at this situation, you don't want to go down and then straight back up. There's a good way you're going to get stuck. So just at the bottom, turn out of it. Just take it easy. The minute you go hard, I keep saying this, but people don't listen. I see so many 4-wheel drives of people being absolute idiots, and it always comes under fail attempt. You're back on the track like normal. Change your gearbox back out of low range into high range and just drive. The other thing you want to remember to lower your pressure in your tyres. In a 4-wheel drive, it's amazing. My tyre pressure sits on 40 and I just lower it down to 30 psi. I don't go super crazy. If I'm with a group that I haven't done group 4-wheel driving yet, listen to the other person. They know more than you. They may know more than you. They may not. If they're there to stick their tyres down to 20 psi, think about it. They've been on this track before. They know exactly what to expect. 30 psi might not give you enough grip. 20 psi is going to give you a lot more. The other thing about lowering your psi pressure is don't do sudden turns. You will roll your tyre off your rim. And that just becomes a headache in itself. I haven't done that yet. I don't want to do it. Touch wood, it doesn't happen. Take your time. You'll get to your destination. You'll have fun in the process. That's all I can really say. Okay, end the video. Catch you later, guys. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.